All right, let's load in. Let's get it going on. And thanks for being here tonight, everybody. I appreciate everybody being here, showing that love. Now, right now, you can actually earn Kiscaps, which is my monetary reward in the chat, one by just chilling out in the stream. So every time I'm streaming, just come in. Even if you got to go get a sandwich or whatever, just leave my stream up. Go get a sandwich, come back. Or you got to run to the store real quick, leave it up, come back. And, of course, you can win epic loot here in the stream. You're like, well, Kismet, what can you win, man? How many games have you actually given away here in the stream? Hundreds of games. Hundreds of games worth thousands of dollars right here in the stream. Now, I don't say it very often, but occasionally I come in and have my buddy give you guys the lowdown on how to do that. Let's see where he's at. Right here. Here we go. All right. Saltbot going to come in and say a little bit while I get this going. Let's go.
Hello, this is Saltbot. You might be wondering, what are Kiscaps and how do I use them? They are loyalty points for watching Kismet stream. There are many ways to earn Kiscaps, whether you are a streamer or viewer. Some free, and some are for above and beyond supporters. Let me show you how. The easiest way is to hit the follow button and earn an instant 1000 Kiscaps, or by hosting by going to your channel by using the Twitch menu in the upper right corner, open your chat in a new window and type /host Kismet. Another way is to team up with other Wasteland Tycoons in the chat and earn 500 caps for every 5 retweets on Twitter. Each time you unlock another 5 retweets, the amount increases by 500 each time. So you get 500, then 1000 more, then 1500 more, etc. Use the RT command in the chat at any time to find the right tweet. Earn even more bonus Kiscaps by participating in the chat with some GGs. If you want to go above and beyond, you can donate to the stream or subscribe using your Twitch Prime. Or choose one of the 3 levels of sub support. This will get you instant and 5000 Kiscaps, plus Kismet emotes. Earn 3 times Kiscaps just for hanging out in the stream and 3 times the chance of winning contests and giveaways. Let us talk about how to enter Kismet's giveaway. First, type !loot in the chat to check how many Kiscaps you have. Remember that each ticket costs 10 Kiscaps. You are now ready to enter the giveaway. Type !ticket, then add a space and type the number 1. Everyone gets a free ticket and a chance to win. If you would like to buy more tickets and increase your chance to win, you can buy more, like 10, 1000, up to 10,000 tickets per giveaway if you have enough Kiscaps built up. Thank you for being an amazing part of the stream and good luck.
All right, that's my buddy Saltbot. For those who've never seen Saltbot before, there he is. He does a little bit of help for me, so I don't have to say that entire thing every single stream, which I used to do. But you're like, Kismet, who does your epic dragons for you? Your dragons. How about your graphics? There we go. That's a little subliminal message for the future. Who does your graphics for you? This guy does. That's right. I've been a graphic designer for 25 years. Also had, like I was mentioning earlier, a guild for the last 16 years with over 800 members. One of the longest running guilds this month. 16 years together. I've had some members that were still there, are still in the guild 16 years later. And of course, let's have my little buddy come out. Speaking of dragon, here he comes. Here he comes. We call him Norbert. He's going to tell us what he thinks of those biddies. What do you think, Norbert? Makes me smile every single time. Who does those 3D graphics? This guy. Also 3D animator, educator, and of course, broadcaster here on Twitch. Now, I don't do graphics for other people anymore because you got to focus in your life. You want to do something like you want to be a professional broadcaster. You definitely need to focus. I would suggest not to quit your main job, even if you do become a partner. If it wasn't for my wife, there would be no way I would be able to do this because it just doesn't pay enough. It actually pays me $0 because I put every single dime back into the stream for giveaways and stuff like that for you guys. And get my mods at TwitchCon and all that kind of fun stuff. There we go. I should get them. They are amazing. Both very different, but good games. They absolutely are. You mean like I have to correct you with Shadow instead of Shadow Wolf? Yep. I do it all the time. You certainly have inspired me. Oh, thank you, Shadow. Appreciate that. Mods, go ahead and grab that and put that in my nice things that people say, my inspiring quotes. I just bought Red Dead 2 and Spider-Man. Busy enough. Yes, I have both of them, and I probably played more Spider-Man than Red Dead. I played a little bit of Red Dead, but man, it's like a great time to be a gamer right now, right? There's so many great games. Who does your dragons, though? I do my dragons. I do my dragons. I'm the dragon maker. Let's go. All right, so the only thing I did was rearrange my tools while you were waiting. Oh, wait, I forgot to go look at the thing, but that's okay. Let's go out here and say good morning to all our moo-moos before they get too far. Now, really great to run straight out here before all of your animals run out, right? If you run straight out here, you can usually catch them before they get too far. You can click on them all. Also, you can try to get the one. Now, there's a baby one here, I think. No, not that one. Oh, there we go. These two are the baby ones. Yeah, see, if you try to do the baby ones, it says Norbert is too young to produce milk. So there you go. So we got that going. And we're going up here. Boop. Oh, another large egg. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Now we're looking for a large brown egg. That's really all you got to do every morning. Just go over there and check them out. Now, I used to have like a whole sub-entrance area where I very much like Minecraft. When my kids wanted to play that, I played with them for a little bit. I bought them all a copy, and we made our own little, local server, and we all built a bunch of stuff. And one of the things that I would do is build a middle area. So when you come in, you can lock it over here, right? You can lock the door this way, and then on this side, then you go into the main area. So if something gets out, it only gets out into this kind of entry area, and then you can try to herd it back in, or you can, take the wall down and push it back in there again, and then put it back up. Worked very, very good. But you don't really need it in this game. If they do get out at the end of the night, they'll actually appear back in your little thing. So that does save you a lot of time. Whee! More stuff. Nice. Thing up there. Oh, look, see, we got a sneaky one back there. We got a sneaky. See, we didn't see that thing, and it started making its own little tree back there. Got that. Say hello to our puppy. Now, the funny thing is that when I say puppy, Sparkle's in the other room. I bet she's going, what? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Woo, look at all that sweet loot in here. More chili peppers. Spicy chili peppers. Oh, look at those melons. Look at all those money makers. Give me that money. Check our corn here. Oh, wait, we got something down here at the bottom. There's some corn. Oh, yeah. Some corn action going on today. Oh, yeah. I like to run straight down and right-click. That's why I have it in a row like that. That's why I have it in a row. A little bit easier. Of course, you can go long ways, but if you go long ways this way, a lot easier to collect the corn and whatnot, because you can't really... It's not that easy to see. It's not like this stuff here, which is pretty obvious when you can collect it. All right. More hops. Nice, nice. All right. Now, I usually do the collecting in the morning and the watering in the afternoon. But look at that. Holy moly. Oh, we got 2 more golden corn. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. All right. Now, we're going to keep 1 corn for our... we'll keep all of this. We'll keep 1 corn for our quest. Actually, I should probably put it in this one, so I don't forget. There we go. For our quest for our bundle stuff. Now, we've already done a large egg, so we don't need that. So we can just literally get rid of all of this and make some more cash. Oh, Rooney. Now, I'm trying to build up my cash for a very, very specific reason. That's why I still have that 3,000 on me. And we're going to see how much we get now and see if we kind of get to that point. Now, when we get to the melons, then we're really going to crush it. Now, again, if we run out of stuff to do, we can really just run around and forage stuff. That helps as well. Now, again, it says, hey, I'm looking for someone to bring me 25 copper ores. If I see a rare gem, to see if any rare gems are hidden inside, 280 gold on delivery. Now, is 25 copper worth 280 gold? Right? You got to think that out, right? Would it be easier to sell it or to use it, right? Personally, I think that's a huge waste of my time. No way, bro. No way. That's a huge waste of my time first to go get the ore and then walk all the way down there and give it to them and all of that at this point. Now, later on when I can fast travel around, it can be much better. All right, let's sell all this stuff. Oh, yeah, getting that money. Getting them dollar bills. All right, looking good. Getting them dollar bills. Okay, what else do I need here? Let's see. Let's run back over here. I should have picked it up before I went that way. That would have been smart. But I didn't. But I didn't. So again, go out and retweet everybody. And the more you retweet, the more Kizcats everybody gets here in the stream. That's probably the easiest thing to do. If you don't have a Twitter, go over there, create a Twitter account, and just retweet. There you go. I mean, hey, it's free. It's free, and then it wins you epic loot right here in the stream. Right. Oh, we're also going to get 10 of these hardwoods. Get those going on. And let's put those right over there as well. Now, normally I like to put them at the end, right? I don't like to sort this because I like to keep it at the end so that it reminds me to turn those in later on. A great way of doing that. Great way of doing that. All right, what else? Again, I don't like to use my money on geodes earlier, but I do want to take these iron bars with me. And we don't have any more coal right now. And we are low energy right now. Low energy. Let's go over this way. Get it going on. Now, you don't have to play the game as fast as I am right here. You don't have to play it at an accelerated rate and try to get so much cash and all that stuff. This is a very casual game. This is so great about it. You don't have to... It's not like you're trying to win right away. You can take a lot longer, and you don't have enough cash, or you're just taking your time foraging or whatever. You can play this at a much slower pace if you want to, and just come back next year, year 2, or even year 3, and do some of these quests as well. But we're gonna go over here. We're gonna talk to my buddy right over here. We're gonna go ahead and upgrade the tools. Now, I can go ahead and upgrade to a steel axe, which would be fairly useful. Steel watering can. Yeah, it'd be more useful. Steel pickaxe, but I'm still watering my stuff. I absolutely don't want to do that, just so you know. Do not do your watered can in the middle of doing a giant farm. Steel pickaxe, super useful, so that means it won't take as many hits when I hit stuff. Copper hoe, so of course I can do kind of the same thing I can do with the watering can, where I can hit 3 at the same time, which is pretty awesome. But out of these 4, what would I do? What would I do? Now, if I did the steel axe, I could, of course, get those larger ones where I get hardwood. But I don't really need hardwood right now. Shouldn't do the watering can. Don't need to really do that much, land foraging and whatnot. So really, the only option is the steel pickaxe because, of course, it's going to allow me to go down in the caves much faster and further. So I have just enough to make that happen. And it's going to take a couple days, which means we can't really go to the mines because there's not much in there. Unless we want to go in there and just attack enemies, by the way, which we can do. Oop, I see some free money sitting right there. I like free money and I cannot lie. Don't poke me in the eye with that broken CD. Let's go ahead and check. I've actually got gold bars from that before, just by foraging in there. There we go. My chat back up here over here. I've been really busy in No Man's Sky. Oh, hey, Lord Winter, great to see you, man. A lot of money. Because it says you can keep the ones afterwards, the ores afterwards. I know, but it's just like like I said, it's a waste of time to go collect it and find the guy and do all of that. Doing all of that stuff. Why am I going over here? Doing all of that stuff, I find is like a waste of time. I'm trying to go water my stuff. That's what I'm doing. Because it takes time. Time is more valuable than that 250 gold. That 250 gold, I can find more 250 gold just foraging. Right? Just foraging and doing it. I can do it. Now, later on, when I have an overabundance of it, or I probably have enough to do it right now, then it's fine to do those quests. I mean, you can play however you want. Me, I got a giant farm to water. Which is going to make me way more money than that 250 gold. I can tell you that. It's going to make me a crazy, crazy ton of cash. Especially all these melons right here. And again, we're getting into season. Right now, we're low energy. And we're going to do something fun here in a second. We're going to get as much of this going as we can. It took me so long to figure out that that this water can could do this. It's like a little magic water can. It's awesome. I love the magic water can. Because I was manually doing every single one. And the magic watering can is awesome. All right, let's just go ahead and see if we can get these other ones here. See how many we can get before we get low. I feel like my game's a bit louder. There we go. Thank you so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing the follow button, becoming part of the Wasteland Tycoons. Let's see. The Mountain Rat. Marterate. Oh, I'm so bad. Outbreak Q looks like. Thank you so much for dropping that Dragon Hammer again and being part of the Wasteland Tycoons. In this case, the Farming Tycoons. We're making tons and tons of crazy dollar bills up in here. Making that big money up in here. I like to take a game, play the beginning of the game over and over again until I get those battle tactics down. And once I have those battle tactics down, or in this case, farming tactics, once I have those down, then I will utilize every one of those tactics to my advantage. Like in this case, we're going to go ahead and utilize something we haven't been really using that much right now to, of course, finish watering our plants over here. But you're like, you're going in the wrong direction, bro. Your plants are down there. Where are you going? Where are you going? Now, of course, I could go in and I could eat this food right here, and I could do that, or I could make some food. Eventually, that could do it. But why do that when you could get it for free? That's right. Free energy regen. Let's go. Right up here. All right. Thank you, Lori and Tucker, coming in with that serious, sweet, sweet love. 6 months in a row, unlocking that new sub badge. Congratulations. Oh, bam! Later. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that love up in here. Woo! Hi, my friend. There we go. We're going to sit in a sauna. Now, watch my energy over there. My energy is going up. So if you are in dire straits and you're on the second stage, which is the summer, you can come in here. And use this instead. Why waste all of your food and all of that stuff, which is worth cash, that you can just come in here and get it for free. Of course, it does burn up a lot of your time, so make sure you do have a good amount of time between the time in which you're going to get your energy. Now, right before it hits the top, boom, start walking your way back out, and you get that efficient time usage. Now, he walks really slow when he's coming out, but then, of course, he'll speed up when he gets up to here. Bam! And bam. There we go. Now, if you're lucky enough and you're up here, sometimes a train comes by when you're doing this. Now, I think the train actually does have a schedule. I don't know what it is. I would think it would. I don't know. My daughter's really fantastic at hitting that train at the perfect time when it comes by. And, of course, getting all sorts of stuff falling off of there. I've only got one thing to fall off the train. One thing each time I do the train. If I catch it while it's there. There we go. Everybody show Lori some love in the chat. Everybody, long time supporter of the stream. Showing that love. So there we go. So now we've got, of course, all our health back. I think we did down to here. Or all of our energy back. And now we're ready to go. Ready to do some more here. Oh, got some more radishes. Nice. Kind of feel like I didn't get these middle ones. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Yeah, right here. Hold on a second-rooney. Did I get these ones this way? Maybe I did. Yeah, right there. All right, I was offset by 1. There we go. This makes this go so much faster. It can become really, really tedious to do this, to water your plant. Oh, why am I watering those? I don't need to water those. Those auto-water themselves. Can get very, very tedious doing this. But it's actually pretty fun. I forgot where I left off here. Doing this row. Doing that row. Rut row. Oh, we'll grab some seeds while we're up here, too. Grab some seeds. And so anywhere where I harvest, I'm going to go just throw in these kind of 4-day seeds. Again, we got about 8 more days left of the season. Lots of fail today. Lots of fail with this watering can. It's funny, when I can't see my feet, it seems like it does better. Again, eventually you can get this to water. Now, sometimes you can just skip summer and just spend all your time down in the mines getting up to silver and then eventually getting up to gold. And I have done a playthrough like that where I just went very heavy mining instead of farming. The only problem is I find I run out of cash. I run out of money to buy the stuff that I need, right? Upgrading your pickaxe. And doing all of that stuff, I find that I run out of cash to do it. Also, never like to go to bed with a full energy. I always like to burn it no matter what. So, say you've still got some trees laying around or something that you can cut down or utilize that energy on. I do like it to be low every single day so that when you wake up in the morning, you're getting the most efficient use out of your energy bar. I get all these corn over here as well. Oh, well, conveniently right by the thing. So it's getting to be about 10:30. So we'll go ahead and see if we can get this watered. Oh, forgot to get those corn seeds again. That was the other thing I was gonna do. That's all right. We'll wait for some cash to come through. We'll get some more corn seeds. Now these corn is going to last through 2 seasons. So we'll go ahead and just, basically we'll do another row and we'll just have a whole bunch of corn here. We're good to go. That's it. We're done. We did all of our animals. We did all of our food. We did a crazy ton of stuff in a single day. A lot of stuff. Again, you want to stay on a certain schedule so you don't, I like to put unique items like this, radishes and whatnot, away in here. Let's see. What do we got? Do we want to keep those? Yeah, we'll get rid of them. Yeah, we'll get rid of them. Let's go. Put our seeds back. I think we already milked our stuff. And let's go ahead and get rid of this foraging stuff or stuff from our garden. Nothing else we need to get. No, I think we're just going to go right now. Let's just go right now. Get that full rest. Maybe have a full day of energy tomorrow. There we go. Using that stealth boy. Look out. All right. Again, little by little, just building up that cash. Let's see where we're at now. Let's see. Day 20 of summer. Since the beginning of the game, I have made 65,000 gold. 65,000. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a good amount of gold. That's a good chunk of money. Right there. Now, again, I'm only in the first year. All right. I'm gathering data on the correlation between soil, that, and the crop, and blah, blah, blah. I need a fresh melon from your farm, says Demetrius. Now, I like Demetrius. I'll go ahead and take that quest. Now, again, one of the most annoying things about these quests is the fact that I have to, go and do something other than micromanaging my massive amount of farm stuff and, of course, all my animals and whatnot over here. And every second counts. Let's say hello to my moo-moose. And let's go ahead and... Now, sometimes it makes that noise. Sometimes that means you missed. Right? So make sure that you give it another shot at milking your cows. Sometimes I'll click right on them and then it will make that noise like they're empty, but they're not. I just happened to click on them and missed them that way. Oh, there's our large brown egg. Whoop, whoop. All right, something else to turn in for our questaroonies. Look at that. Now, I just made crazy tons of cash just from doing that. That's some gold right there. Now, right over here, thank you to, who is that? Captivator coming in, dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button, becoming part of the Wasteland Tycoons. Welcome, welcome. Feel free to say hello in the chat. People will actually say hi back to you. Try it right now. Watch it. Watch it. Everybody, go ahead and say hi in the chat. You watch. People will actually say hi back to you. I know, it's crazy. It's a crazy thought that you could come onto Twitch, you can interact with a streamer, you can talk to other great people in the chat. I know, it's just this wild, crazy ideas I get in my head from time to time. All right, let's do it. Let's go ahead and put that up there. And we'll go ahead and turn all that in later. We're going to stocking those up over there. Oh, we can put away our hops here. Somehow managed to get into the middle there. Let's put that right there. There we go. All right. Oh, that's because I turned my pickaxe in. Now, it hasn't been long enough to do my pickaxe, but I do like to collect early and then water later, right? Look at this. This is some dollar bills right here. This some dollar bills. Look at me doubling my money. Maybe tripling my money right now. This is me tripling my money. Oh, look at that. Getting some more tomatoes. Tripling my money. Putting that money in my pocket. Money in my pocket. Money in my pocket. Hops in my pocket. Hops in my pocket. Taters in my pocket. Tomatoes in my pockets. That would be squishy. Let's get some corn in my pockets. Corn in my pockets. Corn in my pockets. I'm a farmer. What do you think I got in my pockets? I got corn in my pockets. Let's do it. Ba 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 ba. Bam! Look at that. Oh, we forgot a hop. Whoop. There we go. Now I save all the hops. Those I don't get rid of. I save those for later. We're gonna deal with those later. Oh, more corn, more stuff. Look at that money. Look at that money. Look at that dollar bill. You're like, Kismet, are you not gonna farm? Are you not gonna, water your farm? Absolutely not. Look at all those biddies coming in from Lord Winter. One bit at a time. Don't get too spammy there, Lord Winter, but I do appreciate the bits. There we go. Everybody saying hi in the chat. Captivator. I like the little dude. All right, where are we going? We're going to talk to the guy. Lord Winter, thanks for the biddies, but don't get too spammy. Don't get too spammy. I don't want you to get timed out by my epic mods or my salt bot. All right, let's go. Let's sell. Let's see how much money we got in our pockets today. Again, you don't have to put it in that thing. Look at that. Ha ha ha. Another $4 grand. Thank you so much. Who else we got coming in showing the love? Official Dalsis coming in. Hopefully that's how you say that. Who else we got? Erlin coming in with the follow love. Thank you so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button, becoming part of the Wasteland Tycoons. Appreciate you guys being here. Appreciate you being here. All right, now we're going to remember this time, now that we got another practically $5 grand, to get some corn seeds today. Yay! We're going to remember today. We're going to get about 20 of them. Let's do it. There we go. Look, make that money. Make that money work for us, right? Now, of course, corn's going to go this season and next season, so it's going to be epic. So it's going to keep that fertilizer as well, hopefully, into the next season. We'll see. We'll see. All right, what are we doing? We got that done. I guess we could go over here. We're already over here. We might as well go check it out. Crop research. Oh, we forgot to bring him a melon. All right, we have to get that melon as well. Hey, we're over here. Let's go ahead and see what we got down here. Oh, Wigglies. Hold on. Let's get the Wigglies. Booyah. There we go. There we go. I see a couple things down there. Not worth me running down there. Takes up my time. Again, your time is the most precious thing in this game. More than anything else, what you choose to do each day can make or break your finances in this game. Right? Still working on it. All right, I thought so. Still working on it. Aha, grabbed it before he got too close. He's going to go up in there. Might as well check them while I'm here. Again, notice those ones I've cut down. They're not blocking stuff that's growing behind them. Very awesome. Yeah, 4 hours and 24 minutes. Been having lots of fun. This game is incredibly addicting. Incredibly fun and incredibly addicting. I literally, it feels like a couple minutes have gone by. That's how you know you're having fun. That's when a game is amazing. When you're just like, oh my gosh, 4 hours just went by, right? Or 5 hours. 5 hours went by. Oh my gosh. Super fast. Boom. All right, there we go. So we got some more corn, so let's get in there. You know what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and get it going on up in here. Make another row. There we go. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7. Let's do that. All right. Now, we're probably not going to have enough fertilizer for that, so let's go see. Let's go see. So let's get our wheat seeds out. Let's go ahead and check on our fertilizer. We've got a little bit more sap. Let's go ahead and make some more fertilizer. Now, I like to just use the basic fertilizer. It's the cheapest thing you can do that gives you a little bit of extra edge, I find. I don't know if it gives you that much edge, but it gives you at least a little bit. Oh, wow. What are the chances, right, that that would be exactly right? That's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy. All right, and let's go ahead and put our corn down. All right, there we go. We made some more corn there. Now, again, as we take out other stuff up here, we're going to replace it with corn and and wheat. I think we're going to kind of sneak some more in here. We're just going to put those all in a row. Let's see, right here. Right there, right there. All right. Now, I'm a hardcore at doing this stuff, meaning that I'm going to go ahead and just keep putting it in there. I could have put it in there and it just auto-watered it the whole time. I could have, if I wanted to. Now, I already pre-bought some seeds to replace my current seeds. And I'm literally just going to run up and down to retain all of this fertilizer that I'm using. Now, you can water it, and then a lot of times it'll last a little bit extra. But the best way to make it work... Oh, missed one right there. The best way to make it work is to actually have plants there, obviously. Because that will keep the fertilizer because you have plants going in the fertilizer. There we go. And we got about 8 days left of summer. 8 days left, and there we go. And you're like, well, Kismet, you got 40 more seeds. Put those 40 more seeds down. No, no, no. This is about the level at which you want to be when it comes to watering. Because what's going to happen is I'm going to run out. And I need to start about 2, 3 o'clock on that watering. Otherwise, there will be not enough time to water it all. So let's get to it. Let's get to it. Now, of course, if you have your watering can built up even more, you can actually water more at the same time. Which I will do at the end of the season here. And I'm probably going to let this go till day 24. And then not plant any more crops. So we'll probably use up what we have. And then we're going to go very heavy, hardcore on going down in the mines. And we're going to try to see if we can get some more levels there. See how far we can get. Very methodical here. As you can see, you line them up in groups of 3, right? Or 9x9 grids. Works pretty great. Did I get this top part? I don't even remember. I don't even remember, and that's what sucks about having medical conditions that give you a bad memory. Go ahead and switch sides. By the way, you can actually water your fire right there and your scarecrow. Well, if I had some water. So you can water through these, right? So you can water your scarecrow, and then it will water all your other stuff, which I think is kind of funny. Kind of funny. Funny Rooney. All right, we're going to try to really get our auto watering going here at some point. We're looking good on our energy right now. All right, got that whole row done. Let's just get this one. All right, and then back up here we go. Yeah, and see, we're just kind of going 3x3 rows. Oop, that one looks like it doesn't have a seed. Put them seeds in there. Again, look how much energy I have versus what I'm doing. So I find right about this level... oh, I can see that one doesn't have one. There we go. Right about this level is about as big as I go at this stage in the game. Now, later on, again, I'll go very heavy into mining and all of that stuff, which is going to make this so much easier. It's actually a lot of fun to just spend a lot of time doing this and then spending no time doing it at all. Which gives you a lot more time to do other stuff other than just farming. The game is not just this, by the way. I'm doing it at a really hardcore high level right now. Per Dracum coming in. What's up? Thank you so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button, becoming part of the Wasteland Tycoons. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for being here. I'm just trying to frustrate small Saltbot so I can smack him. There you go. There you go. Trying to trigger Saltbot. Doesn't sound like the best idea, but there you go. Did you have mega crops yet? I don't know what those are, and don't tell me. Don't tell me yet. I have not gotten past the second year yet. Because what I do is I play the beginning of a game over and over again until I master those mechanics, right? Oh, sailfish. Come on, you. Stop going in the wrong direction. All right. Now, see, I got to a point here where I can't actually do them 3 across, but I still can water them, by the way. Look at this. I still can water, even though I'm absolutely exhausted. Now, if you go too far, by the way, which I have not done, I would think that you would pass out. But luckily, look at this. We got some backup food. I feel like we're going to burn a nice gold parsnips, even though that's worth a good amount of gold. Let's just burn it just for funsies. Let's go. Boop. Bam. There we go. All right. Now we don't have to walk slow. I hate walking slow. I can't walk. I will burn whatever. I don't care if it's worth 1,000 gold. I will burn that sucker just so I don't have to walk slow. All right. There we go. And let's go ahead and finish this up. So again, see how close that is? Actually, I was about 3 or 4 away from doing that. So I'm probably a little bit beyond watering-wise to turn that in. So now I'm done, right? I'm done. Nothing else I can do? Sure there is. Plenty you can do. Plenty you can do. It's 9 o'clock at night. Let's go do some stuff. Let's go do some stuff that takes 0 energy. 0 energy, Rooney. First, we're going to look to see if there's anything we can forage. Nothing we can forage. We're going to walk up here. Look for any wigglers. Don't see any wigglers. So we're going to walk up here by the train station. And literally just use our sickle, which takes no energy at all. My daughter found out. We were playing this game together. We still are. And whenever they discover something, they tell me. And when I discover something, I tell them. We share our knowledge about the game, which is a lot of fun. You know, when somebody discovers something, a lot of fun to play together. Lots and lots of fun playing together. Yeah, if you run out of things to do, just go around and do a bunch of clearing. Especially if you actually need these resources, which I don't. But if I find some random seeds or whatnot, those will be useful later on. There we go. And up here. Again, I've been playing the beginning part over and over again because what I do is I play games and I learn the mechanics. I don't look it up on wikis. I don't cheat. I don't shortcut. I don't glitch. I don't do any of that stuff. I just play the game and learn those base mechanics. And I'll play the beginning over and over. Like I'll play the first year over and over and over again until I learn those mechanics. Like what's the most efficient thing I should do? How should I pick it up? When should I forage? When should I go in water? How do I get a gigantic farm and also animals going by the first year, day 20? Right? Again, this is just the vanilla version. There's no mods, no nothing. This is the base version of the game. How can you get a gigantic farm like that? Massive amount of grass like that, and of course have your animals going this early on. And I will replay it over and over again. And then I will knock stuff over like that. Knocking stuff over. And then I will go in and play what I call the Tycoon mode. The Tycoon mode is how can I make a massive sum of money, like in this case 70,000 gold, within the first season and a half, basically, or almost to the second season. How can I make that much gold in the game, and then continue to perpetuate that? Because when you're making gold, what it does is it creates a momentum. A momentum. So, like the same thing if you're playing Fallout 4, right? If you put one water purifier down in Sanctuary, and you start making purified water, Then you take that and you buy more resources to get a second one. Now you got 2. Then you take those resources and then you buy 2 more. Now you got 4. Now you got 8. Now you got 16. Now you got 32. Now you're making 8,000 water and you're making 10,000 gold, 20,000 or 10,000 caps, 20,000 caps, 50,000 caps, 100,000 caps where you can literally buy out every single vendor every 2 days in game. That's why they call me the Wasteland Tycoon, by the way, because you can make that big money. And that's what I like to do in this game too. That's my spin on playing games. Now you don't have to. You can totally just chill all you want in this type of game. All right, let's go. Let's get it here before it gets too late. Let's go ahead and use it to our advantage. Let's pet our puppy. Let's check that TV. Nothing. No. No, I don't want to hear the spirits. Stop it. I tried to click the exit. All right, let's go ahead and rest. Closing in on it now. And there's another 500. Another 500. There you go. Oh, I don't mind if he puts a whole bunch of bits in there. I only mind because he's gonna get timed out, and then later he'll be like, "Why am I timed out?" I just warned him that Saltbot will time him out eventually. I have that. I have my chat's pretty leisurely when it comes to getting timed out now. It used to be very queen of sauce. There we go. Maki roll. Ooh, we make ourselves some maki rolls. All right, look at this. Oh, give me that blueberry. Oh, look at that. That's money right there. That's the monies. First, we got to say hello to our little memos. Norbert. That's Bessie. Did I get everybody? No, there we go. Let's get that. Get that milk. Darn it. Get him away, Norbert. There we go. Too young. Talk to my chickens. Chickens. Oh, Dumbest is getting... He likes me. And, of course, you can see their progress of them liking you by clicking on them every day and just petting them every day. Oh, looky. Getting to the large eggs now. Of course, the happier they are, the bigger eggs that they drop. And the same thing with your cows. The larger milk you get. Notice, look, I put that hay in there a long time ago. They're not even eating it. You know why? Because I was smart enough from the very beginning of the game to make this massive grass. Now, just so you know, I planted 0 grass. I planted 0. This is just from the base game. Just from the beginning of the game. What I did is I removed everything else and just let the grass grow. That's the best way to do it because it's free, right? Same thing down here. That's free money right there. That's free hay that I might have for later. I like free. Free's my favorite. All right. Let's go ahead and get ourselves some more resource-roonies. Right over here. How are we looking on our corn? Any corn today? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. A little bit of corn action. Little bit of corn action going on. There we go. All right. Some more hops. Again, collect it in the morning, water it in the afternoon. That's what I like to do. Oh, I'm out of full. I am out of inventory space. All right, put our hops away. All of that stuff. Let's keep her going here. All right, now what's the next thing we need to do? Well, we need to be thinking future expansion. Oh, man, that's going to be worth so much cash. That is going to be worth a crazy ton of cash. All right, hopefully we get our 5 things as well. All right. Oh, that doesn't have any fertilizer. Not enough sap for fertilizer. All right. That happens. That happens. Let's put this up in here for now. Let's go ahead and get this seed right here. Oh, I got a maple there finally. Awesome. All right. Been waiting for that maple. Oh, put our hops away. Again, saving those hops for later. We'll utilize those later on. All right, so we got a maple seed finally. Again, those take a long time to show up sometimes. And then we'll go ahead and we've got a pine cone and our acorn, which allows us to make our little field snacks. Now, we're going to be making a lot of these field snacks when we start getting a lot more maple stuff, of course. Watch out, there's no seeds there. There it is. There's some of our maples. More oaks back there. They like to hide back there, little suckers. This one's probably pine. All right. There we go. Oh, there's one right there, because you can see it's out of the grid, so we'll get that one. And let's see, is this part of the grid? No, this one's not part of the grid. There we go. Again, the grid is basically across and down. Like this one right here, that one's not part of the grid. I'm going to go ahead and just put one of them right back there. And there we go. So anytime they fall outside the grid here, or usually around wherever these are, there's another one right there. Those are the ones I pick up. There we go. Usually they're hiding behind the tree, so it's a little tricky. But it is very, very useful. Because now we can go ahead and make another one. I can make a couple more. There we go. And again, we have so many trees now that we don't really have to worry about it too much. Go ahead and remove some of this a little bit. Chance for it to fall. Again, we're just looking for those seeds, and we pick them up and use them for some food for now. Very, very soon, though, we're going to be doing this. We're going to be doing, making our own food, especially when we get all those melons out of there. We're going to have some serious cash when we do that. But let's go over here. Let's talk to the vendor. And while we're at it, we'll do some more foraging. I'll catch up on chat here in just a second. The bunny. There we go. Let's see. Keep that in mind, Lord Winter. Vacation coming up. Have you figured out how to make millions in this game yet, like you did in Fallout 4? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The most I've made so far, I think, is about 500,000 gold. In one season. In one season. I made 100,000 gold just in spring. Year 1. But it was a lot of watering. I mean, a lot of watering. Just doing parsnips. Parsnips and fertilizer. Parsnips and fertilizer. Every day. And, of course, you're doing... And you're spending your entire day doing that. This time, I went a lot easier. I went a lot easier on it. And we'll see it turn out much better. All right, we're going to keep that large egg. We're going to get rid of these milks. We're going to sell all this stuff. I think we saved one of these. I think we did. Another 5 grand. Again, take your 2 grand, turn it into 2,500, turn it into 5,000. Take your 5,000, turn it into 10,000, and so on. And then what you can do is you can get to a point where you can just come and start buying those big upgrades. When those melons come through, you watch. I'll be buying those big, massive upgrades. Oh, speaking of quests, did I forget? I don't think I brought him that. That doesn't have a time limit. Okay, cool. Doesn't have a time limit. I keep forgetting to bring him that quest item. Somebody's birthday. Right here. Of course, you want to bring people stuff. Dance of the Moonlight Jellies. Hoping there's somebody who wants something. Slime Hunter to slay 8 frost jellies in the frozen depths of the mine. 680 gold. Now, that one I'm going to take. That one's worth it. You got to get 8 of them, though. Is it timed? Let's take a look. Let's take a look and see if it's time. I have 2 days to slay 8 frost jellies. That's going to be pretty tough. That's going to be pretty tough, but we'll try to get her done. Oh, wait. Speaking of, I gotta go that way, where I was going. Let's do a little foraging, or a.k.a. trash digging, while we're on the way. And I'm just going to forego the water there. I'm just going to keep going this way. And go up here and talk to my dude. What's up, my dude? Steel pickaxe, day 21, summer, year 1, rocking it. Crushing it, All right, running back again. Getting our thing going on up in here. Again, you don't see me doing very much social stuff. Now, that stuff can take up a lot, too. I like the farming aspect, the making lots of gold, and, of course, upgrading and upgrading and upgrading your stuff. The building side of it, really. But you can also do a whole bunch of social stuff. There's a lot of other areas you can go to. You can unlock the bus. My daughter's the only one to unlock the bus yet. My oldest daughter is the only one to unlock the bus yet and be able to travel to other areas. I have not done that yet. But again, don't spoil it for me. I will get to it. I will get to it. All right, so it's about 2 o'clock in the day. I'm going to fail and do that the wrong way. We're going to get into some serious stuff. And you're like, Kismet, your energy's low. I know. I know. We'll get to it. Don't worry. And you're like, oh, yeah, wait, you got those field snacks. You're going to use those. Nope. Not going to use them at all. Not going to use them at all. At least not for farming. That is a field of beauty right there. So beauty-mous. Brings a little tear to my eye. Next time I'm doing those 3 across. All right. Starting to get exhausted. We're practically exhausted. Let's go do our thing. Let's go do our thing. We need a break today. We need a break today. Oh, well, my apologies, Dad. That's okay. How long does it take for a tree to fully grow? A full season. 28 days, usually. I find that's actually not true. I find that actually a few days less, usually like day 24. If you started on day 1 of that season, I find that it actually shows up earlier. So if you're trying to get apples or something like that, it typically will show up before the end of the season. All right, we're going to go in there. We're going to check out the spa. You know why? Because it's early enough in the day that we can run to the spa and still have time left over to water some of our stuff. So let's do it, everybody. So again, in summertime, it's much easier to do a larger farm because you can go over here and you can use the spa to do it. Now, of course, you don't want to get too far into the spa because the further you are in the spa, the longer it takes for him to get back out again. So I put him as close as possible to the edge so I can just go whoop and come straight out of there when I reach top energy, right? Just so you know, I've never been down there because that's a waste of time. I see my daughter do it, though, to go down there. But I find that's a waste of time. I will never go down there until I am so making the bank that I just literally have lots of free time. There we go. There we go, everybody. We out here. I wish you walk faster because this, like, drives me crazy. It walks really, really slow. And then, boom shaka! We out of here. We gone. Now, I wish this was closer or you could make one of these. Don't tell me if you can. Make one of these at your actual house. That would be awesome. Oh, there was something I could forage over there, too. Oh, well. Oh, well. Now, here's a little trick, by the way. If you look right here, this is actually to the left of the bus. This little area right here. So when I'm running down here, I'll glance to the right here. Because you can actually run there from the bus. If you go, that way on my screen. If you go that way on my screen there, you can actually go to the side of the bus and go over there and get whatever's over there. Great example is getting the salmon berries that spawn on day 15, 16, and 17. And I think also 18 of spring. Which is very awesome. Now, again, you can spend less time doing this and more collecting, like silver and copper and putting down your auto waterers and all of that. But I like to go very heavy on spring, a little less hardcore on summer, though some would probably consider this a pretty hardcore farm for just the second season. But that's just me. Now, pumpkin season coming up is one of my favorite seasons because you just make so much crazy dollar bills. And we're going to do that in just a moment. In just a moment, we're going to need to prep for that. Empty spot right there. Pretty weird. we're going to prep for that in a minute. Oh, I forgot to do this side. Something super relaxing about this. Very mellow. Very chill about this kind of watering and whatnot. You're really not that much of in a hurry. But again, if you want to make tons of cash, you want to forage earlier. Get those spring onions so you can use them for energy. When you're in summer, use the sauna whenever if you have enough time and whatnot. And then, of course, all this work pays off, right? All this work here is going to pay off in massive dividends, and then I won't have to do this hard work next season. And during pumpkin season, you'll see I will do basically none of that. I'll be doing a whole bunch of other stuff instead. All right, did we pet our puppy today? I think we did. I think we did. Let's give him a little water over here. Oh, we're out of water. Check for any seeds back there. I think we already did. Let's go down here and use what energy we have left to go ahead, fill up our water can for tomorrow so we don't have to use the energy on it tomorrow. Our tree's coming along down here. Oh, I wonder if it covered up my trees that were there, or maybe I just ran out of seeds. Yeah, I just ran out of seeds. All right, heading down here. Oh, there you go with the host. Thank you so much. Not another girl gamer. Thanks for coming in, bringing the love. You're most welcome in here. Thank you for showing that extra love here on the stream. All right, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go ahead and go down here. And I could run all the way up to the thing, all the way up to the thingy with the stuff and the thing. The mines up there, but I don't really want to do that right now. I just want to go ahead and burn this little bit of extra energy that I have. Because I don't want to waste it. Because, you know, every day is precious to me when I'm playing games. Because every day it gets you a little bit further in your further goals. Just like in real life, by the way. Just like in real life, that every day should be well utilized to get to that next step wherever you want to go. If you want to get that dream job, every day should be another stepping stone toward that dream job. As I look at it. And again, I try to cut these in a direction where it's easy to pick up, right? If you cut them like off to the side here, they can get stuck up in there. So you can lose all your loot. And there we go, 12 o'clock, good enough. And now I'm low energy. I just got a bunch of stuff there from that. And we good. We have plenty of time to get back. Our base is literally just right up here. If you notice that I half cut those, I just cut them down to stump. I didn't cut them all the way down. The reason why I do that is so that they won't regrow and it won't block my ability to see any foraging items when I'm running by. Very, very useful. All right, again, you see I've got a couple campfires going there. I'm going to add some more campfires on the side there, but I think we're good. Now, we got some time here. A little bit of time. Oh, looky, looky. We got some more of that action. Oh, let's go ahead and make another one. Let's go ahead and make another one here. Oh, are we styling? We are so styling. All right, let's go ahead and put all that in there. Our acorns back away. Let's turn our sap into, into our fertilizer. A little bit of fertilizer. You're going to see me start to stock up on fertilizer as well. Let's see. We'll get rid of our spice berry there, our large egg. I think we already saved one. Did we not save a brown one? We did save a brown one. All right, we'll get rid of that. And go ahead and sell that. We'll sell that one. And make a little bit of cash today. And then put this right here. Again, that's the most of those I've had this early in the game ever. That's a crazy ton of those. I could sell those for a massive amount of cash, too. By the way, you can actually drink the maple syrup, too, which I think is funny. I think that's pretty hilarious. All right, let's go. Let's already petted our puppy. Check that TV. Oh, Queen of Sauce is on. What do we got? Oh, I already know the maki roll. Maki roll. Now, instead of getting animals, by the way, I could have just went straight farming and then used that money to upgrade my house instead to actually cook food. But I find that it's much more useful to get the animals. So when I do upgrade it, I'll be styling. Let's see. Day 22. Day 22 is when you start making the bank. You start making that big money. We're back again. Let's see. Most towns have a seasonal calendar in front of the general store. It's a good idea to check that now, and then to get a feel for what's going on. Don't care at all. I don't care at all. Zero care. Bring that problem. How long does it take for a tree to fully grow? Actually, don't really know. I don't really pay attention to the trees. I just let them go. It feels like at least a half a season, sometimes as much as a full season, because they grow at different rates, I find. Sometimes you'll plant one right next to each other, and this one will grow up into a full tree, and this one won't. This one will stay there for a really long time, for days after days after days after days after days, and then boop, fully grow. Like these ones up here. I planted all of those trees at the same time. One of them grew, then another one grew, then another one grew, and then another one grew at different rates. So I just plant them and forget them. And come back to them later. Life lessons, exactly. Exactly. Checking those life lessons up in here. Now, of course, it's your life. You can make your own decisions. They're all on you. All right, let's go see what we got today. Oh, more hops, Rooney. Oh, my gosh, we are going to be so styling. So styling. Oh, no things yet. We're getting there, though. We are getting there, though. Ooh. So close, making them dollar bills. We got any corn in here? Nope. Corn up here? Nope. Nothing here, nothing there. A little bit of something, something right there. Lots of chili peppers. There we go. All right. Got that. And again, you notice I roll my cursor over everything just to see if it turns to a plus, that I might have missed something. Yeah, we're looking good. All right, we'll collect that. Go say hello to our moo-moos. Norbert disappeared. That's 2 cows. 3 cows. 4 cows. I'm very systematic in my petting of my animals, because otherwise you forget which one you actually did, right? That's Bessie there. Bessie has no more milk. So we got Bessie. Who did we not get? There we go. We didn't get Moo Moo. Oh, they got a full heart going there. Let's check the chickens. Oh, heart and a half now. Nice. Out of my way, little Moo Moo. She's blocking. Moo Moo. Who is this? Bessie! Now, good. If they get out, they'll just go back in there at nighttime. Don't worry about it. All right, we got our loot. We're good to go. Let's put our hops away. Hops away for later. Mama. No large milks yet, though. That's a lot of good stuff right there. That's a lot of good stuff. Hold on. High important stuff first. Let's go pet our Peppy. Peppy! Here's some water for you, little Peppy. Later, pepperoonies. A crow ate one of your crops. Yeah, he does. It scares most of them off, but occasionally one still gets through. Even though I have a scarecrow within the area of it. You can add more down, but it happens. It happens. No big deal. And sometimes I'll put them on the edges as well, and then, of course, expand it outwards. But that's later on. That's later on. All right. So, let's go ahead and make some money. That was 6,000. 6,000. What are we up to now? 73,000 gold. Dollar bills in my pockets. That's where I like my dollar bills. All right. We're crushing it today, everybody. We're crushing it. Destroying it. This game is begging for mercy. Mercy. Up in here. Oh, look at this. Yeah! I didn't really want the loot. I just want to scare away the seagulls. Lots of seagulls in California, by the way, which is where I'm originally from. I'm now in Tennessee, where my wife and family is from. What's up, dude? Have I talked to you before? Let me talk to you now, just in case. Hey, what's up, Alex? What's up, bro? Let's go ahead and kind of clean house over here. We'll take a little extra time. Grab some of the loot down here. Yeah, I might as well get some extra dollars. extra dollars. Now I used 300 wood to fix that bridge. I usually do that fairly early on because you get to a point where you just don't really need that. Really need that wood because I go in and I chop everything down. I chop all of the trees down. So the trees that you see are the ones that I replanted. I chop every single one of them down. And some in the very beginning, I'll sell those. And then later on, I won't. Now, I could buy a ton of seeds right now, but I absolutely don't want to. I don't want to at this point. I want to grab all this loot and bring it back over here. And get this going on. All right. Let's see what else we want to do. We want to do our silo. We're going to do our silo next. Ba-bam. So we're going to need this. We're going to need this. We're going to need this, I believe. What else is the other thing? We need... how many more bars do we make? Only 2. All right. Well, we're not going to use it for right now, so let's put it actually back in here. We need to make 3 more bars. And we can do that, but we don't have enough coal. So we need to work on that. Let's take all these kind of random stuff out of here. I'm going to take this algae and stuff out of here. So when it starts to get full, that's when I start to clear stuff. I'm like, all right, that stuff's out of there. So we already turned this in. Did we turn a rainbow shell in? I can't remember if there's a rainbow shell in that quest. Let's go see. Rainbow trout. Oh, yeah. Foraging. Foraging. Let's see. Yeah, foraging, which is going to be the pantry. Huh. No, that's not the pantry. That's the other one. This is the pantry one. Yep. All right. Rainbow shell. I know you're in here somewhere. Might be one I've already done. Yeah, it might be the one that I've already done. Let's see. I think it's summer. Fall. Yeah, we've already done summer. That's just something that you find. All right, cool. Those are worth a fortune, by the way. That one item right here is worth 300 gold. So we're going to get rid of that. Bam. We're going to get that money. We're going to get them dollar bills. Let's go ahead and get rid of all that other stuff. Let's see. We got rid of that. We did all of this. Now it's time to do our watering. We're going to do our watering a bit earlier today. We're going to do it at 11:40. So we'll have enough time to get this done. Again, see, we're kind of getting to the end of the season here. Got some places I got to fill in there. Got one of my melons, you little suckers. Little suckers. But such is the way it goes. Still going to be making that big money. The reason why I have those things at the top, by the way, those hops at the top, because they have a tendency to block your ability to see your other stuff. That's why I like to have them up there. I think if I had to do them again, I would have moved them over. Would have moved them over 3 and then 3 again and 3 again. In the future, I will do that instead. I like to improve upon my designs later on. My farm designs. Bam, put my chat back up there. Love you. Right back at you. Appreciate you coming in, showing my stream some love, hanging out. We're just getting to crazy tons of cash. We're rolling in the dough right now. I think this is one of my better runs, especially since it's a balanced run. This is not just pure cash run. It's more of a balanced run where we're doing lots of foraging. We're doing lots of cutting down trees. And then, of course, doing farming and animals and going and getting stuff from the cave over there. So, much more difficult. There we go. So, we got that done. We just got to finish those rows there. Again, we're just going to do the same thing. Rinse and repeat. Oh, we forgot to get that one before it started to go. I'm just going to leave it. Just going to leave it. All right, we're going to run up here again. Again, this is free, right? And I let it run down as far as I can before I get to a point where I can't go fast, or I can't run fast, right? I'm on always run. I can't stand it when you walk slow. Drives me crazy. Drives me to the crazy house. But here we go. So we're going to go ahead and just use up as much energy as we can for farming. Now we're in summer. During summer, this opens up. So you can then run in here. And then, of course, finish the rest of your thing. Now, again, we just got a couple more days left of farming. And then, boom, it's on, bro. It's on. Get in there, you little bugger. Get in there, you little bugger. And again, this is free energy right here. Free energy. Let's see. The mountain says, I think you fired me up enough to try and play Stardew Valley again, maybe with a different farm layout this time, but not sure. This one seems best for profits. Yes, this is incredibly great for profits because, one, it is close to your water source. Two, you can do it right at the very beginning of the game. And three, you don't really have to do that much watering. You don't have to do that much watering early on if you don't want to. You can just do, what I'd say is do parsnips up to the point in which you have, do as much parsnips as you can until up to the point in which you have fertilizer. And then when you have fertilizer, then it's more worth doing those higher in crops, right? Because you're going to have a chance of getting those gold stars and silver stars a little bit more often. And then, of course, that's where you make your money enough to buy even more nice crops and keep rotating. Now, I could probably make this farm, because I got 6,000 gold on me right now, 3 times as big as it is right now. But that's all I'd be doing. I would have to wake up in the morning, basically go in, water part of it, go up there and heal myself, come back, do the same thing, but totally doable. Totally doable if I wanted to do that. But I find that if you're just doing nothing but watering the whole time, it does get a bit tedious. So I like to get to a point where I'm just like making tons of cash, and then I turn that cash into auto watering, right? Especially if you're doing some quests. Oh, we got my one right there. That was auto watering. Especially if you're doing quests and whatnot, definitely useful. All right, hold on. We got to fix this. We got to fix that right there while I'm thinking about it. Let's go do it. We got to fill in all those empties too while we're at it. Again, notice how I've got some extras here. Now it's day 22, which means it's going to be day 26 before these ones are done. Right there. Looking good. Fertilizer first. Aha! I remember the fertilizer that time. Oh, wait a minute. It's in the wrong spot. Oh, that was fail. That was fail. Bap! Get out of here! Crazy. Waste a little fertilizer. Oh, well. At least I didn't put my seeds down. There we go. All right. Auto water that stuff. I love me some serious auto watering. What are you doing? Crazy. Wasting my energy. Wasting my energy. Trying to rush. Trying to rush a Rooney. Got this in the bag, everybody. Got this one in the bag. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. So this will be the last day. Usually day 22 is the last day that I plant. Though, oh, ran out of water on the last line. Don't you hate when that happens? It's always the way it goes. Oh, let's go ahead and fill this one in right here, too, since we're at it. On the last line. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Oh, I forgot to water that other one, too. Hold on. Let's water this one. Did I get this one down here? I think I did. Yeah, I did. You gotta water it. You gotta water it the first day, and then it'll auto-water it after that. Ba-bam. There we go, everybody. Another day done. Another day absolutely crushed. So you're like, well, Kismet, it's only 9 o'clock. You are correct. You are correct. It is only 9 o'clock. Why are we going to bed yet? We got energy left. We don't want to utilize or waste that energy, right? Because if I go to bed right now, pow, it's going to give me full energy, but I'm at half energy right now. So I want to get more. I want to go get more. And, of course, you know what we're going to do. You already figured it out. You're like, I know exactly what you're going to do, Kismet. You're going to go over and you're going to cut down this tree. Can't cut that tree down. But we are going to grab some free loot. Might as well, since we're out here. We're going to cut down some stuff. Cut down some other people's trees. Come on. There we go. Cut down some trees. Use up this energy. Won't be blocking all your stuff. I'm going to show you something cool, too, if we get to the next season. How are we looking? Maybe. Maybe. All right. We got a lot of these trees. Just halfway cutting them down. Getting that sap. 'Cause I'm thinking toward next season now. I'm thinking toward fertilizing for next season with that sap. Now, of course, I could try to get the higher fertilizer. I could be doing fishing. I could be doing all of that. But I find that is less efficient. 11:20. We got time. We got time for maybe a couple more trees. How are we looking energy-wise? We're looking good. So I don't really do that much fishing. I find fishing to be incredibly hard in this game. My daughter, by the way, on Xbox is the king of fishing, or the queen, in her case, of fishing. She just crushes it every single time. She got the touch. She got the skills to make that happen. All right, I'm out of here. All right, so we got about 40 sap, which is about 20 fertilizer. That's good. We're going to utilize that later. Again, we don't want to stay out too late. Then we're not going to get our full regen. Right now we're at 59 of 270. Which is still a good amount left. I mean, I could probably go even closer. But let's just keep her going for now. That's so awesome how much that is. That's probably the best I've ever done with grass, too. The most I've ever seen it grow out. Pretty awesome. All right, let's not forget to sell our foraging stuff. Bam. And we'll make our fertilizer. Put it away. No reason to carry it around with us. And there we go. Check our puppy. We already petted him. Living off the land. Blah, 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 blah. Seasonal calendar. Yeah. And sleep. And sleep-a-rooney. Sleep-in-a-rooney. There's another 1,000. Now check this out, by the way. Look at this. Look how much this rainbow shell is. 450 gold. I found that one time. I found the regular one. It was like 300 gold for just a regular one. Pretty amazing. Amazing cashola there. And again, I don't typically save stuff or eat stuff because it's just worth so much gold, especially early on. That's how you make that money. Is you're foraging and you're finding just random stuff, and that random stuff is actually making you more in the early days than your stuff over here is. But I'm also making lots of cash doing this too. Oh, come on, you little melons. I want to go. Oh, there's my sunflowers. Yay. All right. Awesome. Awesome. And I got some more sunflower seeds. Cool. We can turn that quest in. 11 crows. Way to go, bro. Let's see. You got anything here? Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. Booyah. Booyah. Looking good, looking good. Alright, more hops over here. Hopperoonies. Dang, look at that. Nice. Let's see. How long is it going to take those seeds? It'll take 8 days. Nope, that'll be past the time. So we'll go ahead and put some sun. We should have put those sunflowers down at the beginning of the season. I didn't. It happens. Alright, we need some more seeds action. Right? Or no, that's it. Well, that's enough seeds for now. Oh, actually, it'll go till 7. We got 26 seeds left. Huh. We're not saving them for a rainy day. Let's just go ahead and burn them. You know what? Let's just go right to the edge. Right to the edge. Take it to the limit. Actually, nah. I'm just going to waste those. I'm just going to waste those. Nah, let's not waste. Let's not, let's not do that because I want to upgrade my watering can. All right, so we got a sunflower. We got 2 sunflowers. We got all this epic loot here to sell. But we want to go and turn in our stuff. But before we get sidetracked on that, we want to check our memes. Oh, we got our first large milk too. Awesome. All our moo-moos are producing milk now. Wow, that was nice. All right, let's go find our chickens in this massive thing of grass here. Petting all of our chickens. There we go. And, of course, let's go get our eggs. Notice, by the way, oh, wow, look at that. Wowzers. Getting those large eggs now. We're probably out of room. We are. All right, we'll come back for those later on. So we gotta make some money over here. Let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and put our sunflower away so we don't forget. Put that up in there. And we'll come back and we'll take all of our stuff over there. Do we still have our corn? We do. I must have sorted that. Darn it, I think I sorted it. Let's see. We needed this. What else were we going to take over there? Forgot already. I forgot already. Get rid of that rainbow shell. Make some more cash. It was this. The large egg. We want to take a large milk. All the rest of the stuff we can get rid of. Take corn over there. Did I turn the corn in? I might have turned that corn already in. Let's go look. Let's look in the pantry. Where was that other corn? Right here, the fall crops. No, I did not turn that in yet. Okay. Okay, so we'll get out of there. Let's see. All this stuff gotta go. Gotta go. Man, we need those golden melons. Golden melon. All right, we're out of here. We're out of here. We got stuff to do. So we deal with our animals. We went and collected all of our general stuff. Do a little foraging action. No. It's funny when you have that little thing, the watering can on. He tries to like water the ground or something. It's pretty hilarious. Let's see. Just sold 12 star fruit jelly for 26 gold. Guess I won't have any problems with money as long as I have 100 fruit left. There you go. That's the way to do it. Make that money. Make that money, help wanted, slime hunter slave. 6 frost jellies in the frozen depths of the mine. Nope, I forgot to do that question. I think it went past. See, I'm so bad about doing time quests because it just takes up my time. I don't want to do it. I want to just keep making my money over here. I only got so many minutes of the day. All right, get rid of our grapes, our milk, our eggs, more eggs, all this other stuff. Don't need any of it. Right there. Oh, we're getting close. All right. Oh, forgot to do my trash digging. mean, you're running by. You're going this way anyway. Might as well. Might as well. What are we doing? 9 or 10 o'clock a.m. Looking good. Oh, look at this. Boom. Boom. And we're going to run down here. We're going to talk to this dude. Guys haven't seen me run down here yet, at least today. We talked to this dude, and guess what? Bam! We can go ahead and get our 375 for that, our clam, and our mussels. Woo! So close. So close, everybody. Closing in on that next step. We'll get it done. We'll get it done. Now, there's probably some more stuff off to the right here. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to run up this way. And go across this way. Right here. And since we're going this way anyway, we can go up and do it. We could forage right here. But these people are here, so forget that. I don't want to get any negative affection from them. And right now I'm doing 0 social. I haven't even finished that quest where you go and you talk to every single person. Not interested in it right now, just making that money. Making those crazy tons of gold. What are we at now? We're at 76,000. 76,000 gold so far. Our forest is coming in nicely. Let's see. We got any seeds up here? Hiding behind here. Don't see any, but that doesn't mean they're not there. Random seed right there. Let's go ahead and grab that. All right. Now, any plants that that I harvest from now on, that spot's not going to be filled, right? So as I harvest this stuff, I'm not going to refill that, which means that my watering is going to be much quicker. And then, of course, you're going to see that my all my stuff disappears eventually. Now, I find leaving this row here very, very useful, especially when you're running up and down. It also makes me go faster because I'm not walking through the crops itself. So very, very useful. I just find it also usually easier to line up that way. And these are my most precious crops right here. These melons. These will make me more than all the other crops. Especially if they go gold. Hopefully they do. We will find out. We will find out in a bit. I'm finding the water from this side first is very, very useful. Because when I get down to the bottom, it's going to water where my thing is there. Also, I'm going toward the water. Very useful to go toward the water also when you're watering. Because eventually you're going to run out and then you'll be right there anyway. Very, very useful. Oh, my feet are going to stay in the right direction. All right, we got this. We got this big time. You'll start to get into like a rhythm or a pattern. That's the most efficient way to water your stuff. Again, I could have upgraded my water can, but I never do that. Oops, I don't need to water those. I don't water any of that. I don't do that till the end of the season. So currently, the end of the season for me is going to be when these ones are the only ones left. Which I'm probably just going to let die at this point. This way I can upgrade my water can beforehand. Alright, now we've reached the point in which we're almost exhausted. Still only 3 o'clock in the day. 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Let's go do it. Oh, let's check in here. We haven't checked in here in a while. Now, it'll keep building up stuff in here, by the way. Oh, there's an orange. Oh, and some cherries. Oh, that's a jackpot. Now, you can also do mushrooms in there as well. I typically will... I started off doing mushrooms, which is pretty useful. But then I went to fruit, because fruit, actually, I find that you get more of your quest done when you get fruit. Because you can always go in the mines and get the mushrooms. But fruit is fairly hard, because you got to have fruit trees. Or forage it and find it somehow, magically. Me, I love to do the fruit. Love to do the fruit now, and that's kind of my staple now. Genius! Exactly. What's up, T-Dogs? This is Kismet. How you been? I've been awesome. I've been doing pretty good. Playing some Stardew Valley right now. Having some fun making that money. 77,000 now. 77,000. We'll go ahead and regen our energy here and then get back to it. Let's see. How's it been? I had 40K and spent it all on seeds in the desert shop. There you go. There you go. That's the way to do it. Build up that cash. I'm doing good. Just living life, but struggling at the moment. I hope your struggles come to an end in a very nice way soon. I know the struggle, the everyday struggle around here. In life, it can be quite the struggle. Now, of course, if you do this early enough, by the way, you do it like the very beginning of the day, water your plants, they come over here and do this. You can get to a point where you can also go to the caves afterward. Sometimes I will also use this before I go to the caves because it's kind of like on the way to the caves. So if you're kind of finished farming or watering in the morning, you can swing by here, get your energy all the way back up, and then onto the caves. You can go that way. Onto the caves and get that going on. Oh, silo. That was the other thing we were going to do. Silo, but too late today. Too late today. We'll get that going hopefully tomorrow. Tomorrow, a silo tomorrow. Hardest part sometimes is seeing where you left off. I don't know where I left off, so I'm just going to go from right here. It's hard to see. Kind of feel like I did most of this row. Oh, I didn't do that row. I just saw it change color. Yeah, and look how easy that is because the water is literally right there. Now you can put a well in the middle. I've yet to do that yet. I've yet to use the well because again, I start over a lot to learn the game mechanics. And every time I do, my kids are like, you're starting over again? Yep. Yep, I like to learn that game mechanics to see how I can do the best from the very beginning, right? It's kind of like what I call a tycoon run. Right, where you go in, you see how much money you can make right from the very beginning of the game, mastering those techniques that you've learned through the multiple playthroughs that you've done, and then crush it. Like I played a great one, Surviving Mars, and I kept playing the beginning over and over again. And the reason why I did that is because I wanted to know how I could land the ship on Mars. And I don't know if you guys have never played it. It's basically a survival game. You land on Mars and you have to bring in resources to try to survive. But I wanted to land on Mars and bring in no resources. None. I wanted to just land and just, of course, bring people in because you start with no people. But bringing no resources in. And I figured it out. And I figured it out where I could literally start, get everything running, and then make a self-sustaining moon base or Mars base with no additional resources. It just self-sustains itself, which I think is pretty amazing. Pretty amazing and very hard to do at the very beginning. But if you get it right and everything goes your way, you can crush it. Crush it. All right, we'll go ahead and put all that back in there. 850, still got a ton of energy, looking good. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, are we crushing? How are we looking? Oh, I don't know if we're gonna finish it today. I don't know if we're gonna get this season done, but that's okay. We'll be back. We'll be back to do some more next time. Bada bing, bada boom. Press some buttons over here. Press some buttons over here. All right, so what do we got? 9:20, right? So we got some time. Where can we go? Let's see where I haven't cut down some trees yet. Let's go this way and see what we got. Now, what I really like to be doing, of course, is doing the mines. But at the end of the season, I go very, very heavy because what I need cash to do upgrades while I'm waiting for the season to change, and then also to have more money to do seeds for next time. And you'll see actually I do a lot less seeds, less variety of seeds than before. Cancel. All right. Well, let's go ahead and see if we can find some trees right here. So you can literally come right here in town and try to cut down these trees. But those don't cut down. Right? You come over here, you can try to cut down this tree. Right here. Doesn't cut down. Right? So some trees are invulnerable, cannot be cut down like those large trees that you saw. And we'll go over here, we'll try to cut this tree down. Nope. So what I do is I go around, obviously, and experiment with the different trees, like that. And let's see what else is down here. Again, when you have some extra time, you might as well wander around. Because, you know, it's not bedtime yet, and I got plenty of energy. Got some extra loot out here that we haven't picked up. Pelican. Sometimes there's a lot of stuff over there, and sometimes there's barely anything. So very rarely do I go over that side. Every now and again. I'll let it kind of build up. Alright, so not much that way. Let's go this way, see what we can find in these trash cans. We're lurking around at nighttime. I want to get it before that guy gets too close. All right. We're back over here. It's 11:40. What do we got? Well, we go ahead and just maybe take out some of these. There we go. Right over here. A little bit of that. It's getting late. Yep, sure is. Sure is, but I don't want to waste my energy if I can help it. Now, I have done it before. Sometimes, you know, you're just like, all right, I'm good. I'm good for today. And then you just go on. But you can also go over here and just remove some of this stuff. You're like, Kismet, we can't even see. Yeah, it's like wood and stone I'm taking out there. Getting to be about 12:30. Good time to head back to your base. And we'll just try to hit some of these on the way. Now, I have 10,000 gold on me right now, pretty much. So I definitely don't want to be out past 2. If I'm out past 2, it's going to cost me $1,000. It's going to cost me 1,000 gold. Now, not that I couldn't get that grand back fairly easily. But still, it's just the principle of the thing. Again, that's why I have this, these walkways to help me kind of speed along. Let's see, we got anything we can sell? Let's sell some of this other stuff. A little bit of something. And we nailed it. Talk to our puppy. Check the thing. Nothing. And we got it. We got it. All right. Oh, farming up again. Seed maker. We got the Idrum sprinkler. Now, that one's pretty epic. We're probably not going to get that one anytime soon. And of course, that quality fertilizer, which I rarely use, but you can combine fish and fertilizer together. Which is pretty good. Pretty good. And we'll get around to that eventually. There's another little 500 gold. That's going to go ahead and push us over the edge here. And we're probably going to make a crazy ton of cash today. Let's see. Let's see how much cash we can make in a single day here. Again, now remember, we're on year 1 in season 2, right? We haven't been playing it for 3 years here. We've been basically on the very first year in the 2nd season. And again, I've been showing you some of the techniques that I do. Now, of course, you don't have to play it that way. You can just play it mellow if you want. Or you can make crazy tons of cash. I love making crazy tons of cash. Now, we're just going to go ahead and collect all this. Now, we're not going to reseed any of this stuff, though I probably could get away with it. It is day 24. I'm not going to reseed any of this because we're going to get down to the point in which we... basically want to move on, right? We want to move on from all this hardcore farming, and we want to get, oh my goodness, I think those are ready. Oh, look out, everybody. I think those are actually ready. Yep. Holy moly. Inventory full. Hold on. That is for surezies. That is for surezies. We got some inventory full action going on. Let's see. All right, let's go back to this one. Put all that back in there, all that stuff we collected overnight and then put away. Oh, we don't see any goldens. No golden so far. Let's hope we get some goldens. Otherwise, we're going to have to work hardcore on pumpkins. But that's okay. We're going to work hardcore on pumpkins anyway. I'm going to do that anyway, but we'll get her going. Corn, pumpkins, all sorts of stuff in the next season. All right, we're going to run along, hold down the right mouse button, see if there's anything there. Right mouse button. Nope. No, man, look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Now, here's a great hint for you, by the way. When this grows, you want to take this and you want to move it somewhere else. After you're done kind of reaping all of this, you want to move this somewhere else. Like I can move it over here where the corn is, like right here. Or probably better to put it right here. So you're getting that kind of maximum area. Or in this case, I would take this one and I would put it right here so it's getting the most of these melons so you don't have to water them. And then you know for sure that those are going to water every single day and deliver on all that stuff. All right, so that's a lot of sweet, sweet loot right there. Holy mackerel. We got 18 gold melons. Wow. Holy mackerel. That has got to be one of the best first year harvests I've ever seen when it comes to melons there. That is pretty epic. Usually I get about 6 to 8 of them. I got double that this time. More than double. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. That means we must have been doing something right. Let's see. I live in Maine, but in a homeless shelter. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. Hopefully you can fight your way out and, you know, recover from that. I was sick in the bed 4 years ago. Disabled. Couldn't go anywhere. Couldn't do anything. My doctors told me to lay down and die, and I told them to go screw themselves. I said, that's not the way Kismet goes out. I'll find something else I love to do, and I'm going to do it every single day until the last day where I go, ooh, I score, and then croak. That's what I'm going to do. And I suggest you keep on doing what you're doing. I'm sorry you're having tough times. I'm sorry to hear that. There you go. How come I can't see anyone say anything? Because my chat's pretty chill. My chat's pretty chill about this time. You'll see people just coming in, just watching me get into trouble and just trying to pick up some tips along the way. That's the way my chat pretty much is. But feel free to say hi in there. People actually say hi back to you. My community is pretty amazing. They do just like to chill. I have a lot of lurkers. Fight for what you want. Exactly, little lady Leah. That is right. Fight what you want because nobody going to give it to you for free. That is for sure. For surezies. All right, let's go make a crazy ton of money. What do you think? Oh, wait. Almost forgot about it. See, I get sidetracked. Gotta go talk to my moo-moos. What's up, chicken? Let's do chickens first today. This is chicken number 2. Where are you hiding, you little chickens? Chicken number 3. Chicken number 4. There we go. Let's get our little thing going. Talk to the chicken, or talk to the cow. Left, right click, left click to get the milk. Right to talk, left to get the milk. Oh, facing the wrong direction. Now, when it does that, that doesn't mean he doesn't have it. It just means that you might have missed it. So, very important to try again. There you go. Nice. All my moo-moos are very happy with me right now. Still got our hay in there. Still got plenty of hay left, I would imagine. Oh, yeah, 70 hay left. Look how much hay I'm going to have, by the way. For those who have played this game before, you're like, dang, Kismet, you're going to have some crazy amount of hay. You're going to have some serious, wicked amount of hay there. Let's look up here. Nothing going on up there. And what else are we going to do here? Let's go. We got another large milk. Did we turn that large milk in yet? I don't think we did. No, right there. Let's go ahead and switch out a low-level large milk with our golden large milk so we can, of course, make more money. What else do we need here? Well, I don't think we need anything else. We did need a melon for that quest. So let's see. What is the number one thing we should do first? We should turn the melons in, the golden melons in, for that quest. We should give the melon to the other dude up in the corner at some point. But we really need to just like get rid of all this stuff because we need some cash. So let's start by getting the cash. I always like that part. Now watch this. Okay, now right now I'm at 9,905. I've made 77,000 plus gold just in the first season. Almost done with the second season in the very first year of the game. Again, oh, that's free. Free money laying on the ground. Come back for that later. And so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead now and reap all the rewards of all the hard work in spring and then in summer. This is probably the largest single amount of cash I'm going to get. But one small problem. Closed on Wednesdays. Dun, 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 dun. Fail. Where is it? Where is it? Because this game loves to troll you. It absolutely loves to troll you. So I seriously have like all this cash that I can literally walk over there and get. But nope. Can't get it. Can't get the cash today. So I have to wait till tomorrow. So there's no reason for me to save it and put it into a box and give it to... Oh, I meant to go up. And give it to him tomorrow. Basically, what I'll do is I'll just put it in my sell box over there. And then we'll take a look at how much all that worth. I meant to go up this way. There we go. Because we're going to turn in some of our quest items. I like to turn those things in right away, right? Now, one... Oh, wait. Actually, we're going to probably have a problem with space. Yeah, because we're not going to get rid of that. Yeah, let's go back. Let's go back and get rid of it first. We're going to have a problem with space because we're going to finish one of our quests, which means we're probably going to get a reward, and then we won't be able to get that reward and put it on us. We'll have to drop something and then come back for it later on and all of that. So let's go back this way, and we'll get rid of some of the stuff we know we're going to get rid of. Back this way. Right up here. Now, we're going to be very careful we don't accidentally hit the wrong thing. Let's do some tomatoes. Let's get rid of this. These silver melons, we can get rid of those for sure. Wheat, we'll get rid of that. Wheat. More wheat. This right here. We already did our corn quest, I think. Can't remember. Well, let's do that. Let's go back over this way. Oh, we didn't do our corn quest. All right, there we go. See, that reminds me. I got to do a corn quest. Sunflower. All of this stuff here. And the large milk. And I can't remember if there's anything else. I don't think so. We also have some coal there. Whenever I see some coal, well, then that's when I want to go do a little bit of this action. There we go. And off we go this way. So we have all the stuff we've been saving up so we can turn them in for quests later on. Now, on a Wednesday, usually we're kind of on a Wednesday, right? Because you can't really buy seeds. Now, you actually can buy seeds over at the other place, but I never do because screw them. They're always screwing over the little guy, those big, giant stores, so screw them. It's my virtual stance. So, yeah, you will see that we'll be raking in the dough here in just a minute. Just a minute. Big time. Let's see how much time we got left. Mods, we go ahead and look for some raid targets as well. That would be fantastic. All right, let's go in here. Let's see where we've got some stuff. Let's go in here first into our foraging. That's fall, and that's for foraging. Let's see. We need the red mushroom again. That's what we need there. Winter foraging, construction bundle. Oh, I forget. That's what the other thing was. The hardwood. Darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. That's what the other thing was. Let's see. We already got all this, right? Yeah, we got all that. We got all that. All right, we're out of there. I knew there was something I forgot. I was like, oh, because I sorted it because I'm so used to sorting it. All right, we got our corn here, right? Already in there. We got this. We got our melons. Get our nice gold melons. Got it done. Rocking it, everybody. Sweet. What was our rewards? The preservatives jar. Again, that's why I don't make stuff. That's why I don't make stuff, because as I get these quests done, I'm getting all this stuff that I would normally use all my resources to make. So until I get all these quests done, I don't really make that much stuff when it comes to things like preservatives and things like that, and so forth. Now, one of my favorite things to kind of put together, two kind of things that work together, two things that are like each other. Is you get the preservatives jar, and then, of course, you got the cave where the you get the fruit, and then you take the fruit and you put it in the preservative jar, and it turns it into jam, which is pretty awesome. So you can make yourself some PB&Js. There you go. All right, so we got that done. Let's see what else we got to do. We got to go ahead and we're going to go ahead and put our corn in for fall, right? So we go ahead and do that. We got to make eggplants, pumpkins, and yams for there. And we've also got some other kind of exotic fruit here. We've also got a large milk in here. Did we bring our egg? We did bring our large egg. So there we go. We got 3 of those done, right? We got these first 3 done. come back for all of those. I think we got all the rest of these. Look at that. Oh, we're closing in on. We got 3 of those done. Nice. There goes dude. Now, notice how I can't go past dude. The reason why that is, oh, minutes away, is he's going to go unlock something else usually. Unless he's just bringing, no, he's not doing it, because otherwise they'd do a cutscene. That's right. If it's not a cutscene, then he's walking the resources back in their little house. So let's go back over this way. And again, normally I have this written down, but I'm just going to click through it here just for the funsies. There it is. All right, got that done. I also noticed that it auto kind of rearranges that stuff sometimes. Man, I could have sworn we had a pomegranate. Of course, that could have been... Oh, our frozen geode. Oh, it's right there. We already put it in there. Already put it in there. No apples. All right. It's not here. Let's go check down here. Because we know it's here. We know it's here. We just got to find it. Now, of course, I could have looked at my inventory and done it that way, too. But sometimes it's just fun to kind of go around. Check it out. Nope, not in any of those. Not in any of those that we checked. Let's go back and let's look up here. Now, again, I made a spreadsheet. That's how hardcore of a player that I am. Without looking anything up, only what I gathered in-game. I filled it all out with what you need in every single room and all of that stuff. And normally I will go in. The only room that we didn't go into. That's hilarious. Normally I will go through and check it off over there, but I'm checking it off in my other playthrough when I'm playing with my kids. So I'm not checking it off currently. Take it easy, crazy. All right. So the one we missed is in here somewhere. What? Oh, maybe we already got it done. I think we already got that one done. I think that's one of these. This is exotic foraging. Yeah, we already got that one done. Awesome. We can keep that for making some fruit. Or we just sell it. Even better. Even better, make that money. Make them dollar bills. Now, again, the way I was able to get so many melons and so many other things at this level and just kind of have this much cash to do this much farming is I took what I earned in spring and I doubled down on it here in summer. And then I'll do the same thing in fall. I'll really double down in fall. And then, of course, I'm doing upgrades along the way as well. So, 10,000 gold here and 10,000 gold there. That's why I don't have 10,000, 49,000 gold on me right now. Gold does you no good sitting up here in this gold thing. It does me zero good there. All right, let's go ahead and finish this off. All right, I'm going to get rid of all the rest of these melons that we turned in our quest. Sweet peas, we're going to keep those. We're going to keep all that stuff. Keep that a-going. Let's go ahead and put this away. And I'm going to take that hardwood out right now because I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting on that hardwood. We already turned all that other stuff in. Let's see. We got no coal yet. And we got our preservatives jar. Let's go ahead and put our preservative thing down. Right there. Then what you do to use this, by the way, is you go ahead and say grab an orange. I'm going to actually get rid of that cherry because that cherry is a gold cherry. Or maybe I'll keep that for some soup or something. I don't know. We'll see. And we'll go ahead and take orange and we'll go ahead and put this in the preservatives jar. And now there goes the little preservative jar, right? Now you might have trouble seeing it. Actually, I'm really zoomed out. Let me go ahead and zoom in a little bit for you guys. There you go. So you can see the thing's kind of moving up and down. That means it's working. I like to be all the way zoomed out. I like to do 1920 by 1080, which is what I'm at right now. That timing. That timing. So that's what I'm at right now. So now this time, we're not obviously not going to water as much. Right now, this is already watered, this area. So what I'm going to do, and this is one of my favorite parts of this game, is literally just, bam, pick that up. Right, and this one right here has only got 2 to water. I'm going to pick that up. This one I'm not going to pick up. I'm going to leave that there. So we're going to go ahead and take this, and we're going to move it to a place that's more effective, right? So we can get all of these. But I don't really care as much of those as I do care about all of my melons down here. So there we go. So that's going to water those tomorrow. Ain't going to help us today, but it will water those tomorrow. Same thing here. We're going to go ahead and take this one and stick it right up in here. Oh, there's already plants there. let's say right here. And that's going to go ahead and help us a little bit with the watering, but I'll probably end up kind of watering over it anyway as we do it. So we're going to go ahead and finish up this day and then get ready to get on the Kismet Love Train. Let's do it. Oh. Just feel like doing it different, right? Sometimes you just feel like doing it, you know, however you feel like, right? Doing it a whole different way than you normally do. Because, you know, if you do it the same way every time, it can get very monotonous. But I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Now, these are already all watered. I don't have to water those. I already got those, I think. It doesn't look like I got this one. Oh, yeah, I got it. I got it. Now, it's 6 p.m. here. Come on. There we go. Now, all I'm waiting for is these melons to finish. Once these melons are finished, then all this other stuff, very low priority. Don't really care if it dies. My melons are the things that cost me the most. And they're the things that are going to reap the biggest reward when I get them. Now, by the way, that was the most golden melons I've ever gotten in my very first year. That is a lot. That's a lot to get that very first round. So that was pretty lucky. And we're going to see what the end result of that is here in a minute. Let's not forget all of our corn here, because our corn actually is going to go into the next year. Right here. Make sure that's doing its thing. Now, these ones that kind of go the entire year round are great ones to have auto water. Because you never have to worry about them. All you do is you just come collect it every so many days. Which is pretty nice. All right, there we go. We got it watered. Now you're like, Kismet, what about all this fertilizer? It's going to go away anyway. It's going to go away anyway. When it changes seasons, all that fertilizer is going to go away unless I have corn there. Right? I can make a giant corn thing. Not gonna. Not gonna. You know what we're going to do? We're going to go ahead and utilize our time that we have left in the day and our energy we have left to run over this way. Let's go. Let's go. I'll catch up on chat. Yeah, I want to play it as well. Can you sell a Joja? You can, but you have to sell it. I sell it in the trash can. Right, I put it in the giant bin that they pick up all the loot at nighttime. There we go. There we go. Hey, Mr. Kismet, I'm going to lurk today. Else I'm accidentally going to say some spoilers. There you go. There you go. Lurk away, bro. No spoilers, please. I really love this game. Incredibly fun. All right, where am I going? Construction. Again, one of the things I really like is the fact you can click that thing in the upper corner. And just look. Okay, wait. It's not pantry. It's not bulletin board. Crafts room. And see, I see the construction mode. So the crafts room, right? Actually, I forget which one's the crafts room. Now, here's how you tell. The crops one is this one. The foraging one, which is the very first one that you get, is this one, right? So if you go in here, you know that you got it. All right, there we go. Another bundle complete. Awesome. What do we get? Let's find out. Oh, and there it is, everybody. I could have had that a lot earlier. I just kept forgetting to take that hardwood over there. I kept forgetting. And again, that's why it's great to make like a spreadsheet so you can remember what you've turned in and what you haven't turned in and remind yourself to turn stuff in later. But I could have had that way earlier, which is very, very, very useful. The charcoal kiln is very, very useful. Now, of course, you can make it yourself, right? It actually, you can go in and make yourself one at some point, right? Wood and a gold bar. But then again, I'd have to buy the gold because I'm not at the point where I can get the gold yet. I can get a little bit of gold, but I can buy the gold, get a gold bar, and then start doing charcoal kiln very early. But don't really need to do that early, right? Don't need it early. You're like, Kismet, what's a charcoal kiln and what does it do? Well, basically what you do is you go ahead and you take your wood and you put it in the charcoal kiln, and the kiln will convert it into charcoal. That's its whole purpose. So that's why I've been saving a lot of that wood along the way. So I can literally just put that down, bam, right there. Grab the wood out of here, right there, and then just start dropping it in there like that. Now, another thing we forgot to do again, we forgot to do our base again. We forgot to do our thing yet again. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I'm being somewhat efficient, but sometimes I forget to do stuff, and then we're being very inefficient. I knew I'm going to get rid of that cherry. I'm going to get rid of that cherry and get the dollar bills instead. There we go. All right, everybody. Let's go ahead and finish this day up. We're looking good. Ah, we got some energy left. I hate to go to sleep with some energy. What do we got? What do we got over here? We got plenty of trees. I say, cut some of them down. Now, these trees over here are specifically for this reason. I'll do this. And then if I find any seeds, I'll literally just put the seed right back down again. Their whole purpose is to grow and make me more trees. There we go. Again, if you got some extra time in your night and you have lots of extra energy, you'll want to burn this down. And you notice also I'm doing the bottom of it as well. That's so I can get the seeds. Now look, I got 2 seeds that time, so I can replace the other one that didn't give me a seed. There we go. And this one will cut in this direction. We'll have to remember next time to get that silo. Oh, look, there was 2 seeds in that one too. Nice. Nice, nice. Think we can sneak in another one? I think we can sneak in another 2. Let's go. Yeah, plenty of time. Now, these are maples, which are great. Now, again, all of the trees that you see are the ones that I planted. I cut down every single tree. Every single one. And all of my base here, and then some trees all around the area there. So we're going to head back over here. And, of course, what we want to do is, you know, we want to stack our stuff before we go to sleep, right? We want stuff to be running while we're sleeping, so the next time we wake up, all that stuff is going. Of course, you want the stuff that's going to last, take the longest to run, right? So let's go over here and actually let's just make some more stuff here. Now, I'm kind of working mainly on fertilizer. Going to need a lot of fertilizer for the next season. So I'm working on that now before the season is over. Just to keep that running. There we go. All right. And then back over here. Let's see. Oh, I forgot to put the fertilizer away. That's going to help me. Fertilizer away. Take this out. All right. Let's stack it. Now we're going to go ahead and stack silver and charcoal. Time for bed. See if we got this one. Now, even if it says rerun, I always check it anyway, because sometimes I do miss them. Pet our puppy. Sometimes I do miss them. Oh, look at that. Foraging, wild seeds, and warp totem to the mountains. Nice. I've never used any of those warp totems yet. But watch this. 18,000, 19,000 gold. And you're like, Kismet, what the heck? How did you get 19,000 gold in a single night? Well, this is the melons that I've been doing over 12, 13 days here in the game. This is the moment in which you make crazy tons of cash. Crazy tons of cash, because you've used the cash you used before, and you've kind of parlayed it now into this, and you've kind of doubled that money and doubled that money. But also you've taken 10,000 gold, and you've used it to build your chicken coop, and you used it to build your barn. And, of course, you spent another 6,000 gold to get your cows, and you spent another 4,000 gold, roughly, to get your chickens, right? So on top of all of this money that I'm making right now, by being smart enough to really push toward the end of the season, I also have the 10,000 gold that I had previously. I had another 9,000 gold. So that's going to push me basically close to 30,000 gold, and we have made over 96,000 gold in 2 seasons at the very beginning of the game. You're welcome. It took me a lot of playthroughs of the beginning to get that down. There you go. I love it too. Awesome. You can check that from the menu. Check what from the menu? I forgot what I was talking about. You said something about you didn't like fishing. I didn't like it either in the beginning, but it's actually okay now. Well, my daughter's the greatest at it. She is incredibly good. She plays on the Xbox, and she's like, boom, got that fish. Boom, got that fish. Boom, got that fish. That's why I wish that you could play Xbox to PC, because then I would just bring her in doing all the fish while I'm doing all the, Wasteland Tycoon stuff and just rocking it. Rocking it. What's up, Filthy Turtle? Thanks for being here. Now, we're not going to play through this day, obviously, because it's not going to do anything, because it's not going to save. So we're just going to go outside, take a look at what we got left. Look at this. Look at all this stuff we got going. Right? We got our melons going. Got all this done. We're day 25. We got a bunch of corn there. I mean, and this corn's just going to keep producing, keep producing, keep producing. These hops are going to keep producing until time is up. And then the corn will actually go from this season into the next season. So a lot of stuff to get there. Our cows are getting up to the point now where they're one in on that one, which is a fairly new one. He's one in. Fancy Pants, one in. BSE right here is a whole 1.5. I think actually my other one's a 1.5. My chicken's Fluffy is 1.5. And Dumbest is 2 hearts in. So pretty nice. And of course, we're probably getting a sweet... I forgot to come back and get those other ones. I forgot. So we're going to have tons of those when we come back next time. Let's see how our hay's doing. Hay's still up in there. Not wasted any hay. Tons of it still up there. We'll get those later. Like, Kismet, why are you not picking those up? Because anything I do right now and I quit the game, it basically will start from the beginning of the day again. So that's it, everybody. That's how you make tons and tons of cash. Now, of course, we're going to take that money, that 100 grand that we've used and made all this stuff, and we're going to keep on compounding. Now, I put a portion away for upgrading stuff, and then I'm going to put a portion away, of course, for buying seeds. Now, wait till how many pumpkins you see I put in the next stage. And those pumpkins are going to be auto-watered, right? Because right now, we're in that stage where I can literally just let the rest of this go. I've got 30 grand. I'm fine, right? I'm fine. I can start doing a major upgrade to my house. I can start, if I want to, I could start upgrading these barns if I wanted to, which I probably won't do. Of course, I'm going to start a silo going in, which is fairly cheap. That's 100 gold. And then, of course, we're going to work on other things like upgrading our watering can for next season. Now, I don't really even need to upgrade my watering can for next season because next season is going to be mostly auto-watered. So the only thing I got to do is put the seeds down and let them, and then water it once and then let it water automatically. So that's what I'll do in fall. And fall is the place where I make my most money. Could make anywhere between 30, 40, 50, 60, 70,000 gold just in fall. Because fall, the pumpkins are worth the bank. They were totally worth the bank. Now, again, we're going to keep on working toward that next thing, right? You always want to work toward what the next season is. So right now, we're going to be working on getting lots and lots of sap and stuff like that for our fertilizer so that when we go in, and we want to, bam, drop the fertilizer down and put a bunch of pumpkins down, we'll do that. We're also going to need a lot more silver. We're going to need to get further and further down so we can get down to gold and then really start to do a lot of crafting. Once I get down to the gold level, that's when I start doing all of this stuff. Now, some stuff we can do right now, like the bee house, we can make a crazy ton of those right now if we wanted to. But then we'd have to micromanage that stuff, right? The keg, same thing. I got a massive amount of hops. I could totally be crushing out those kegs with iron bars and whatnot. Same thing with charcoal kins. Eventually, when I get the gold, do those, preserve jars. But that stuff just takes away from my time. Eventually, of course, we want to do mayonnaise and cheese press, which is actually part of our questing. Get that going. And obviously, as we get more and more, and we want to make it go faster and faster, and we get more and more silver, more and more gold, which takes a lot longer. We want to get more furnaces and whatnot. You're like, Kismet, what about all of the fencing and stuff like that? Are you going to fence that in? Nope. I've done it before. I've fenced everything in and create little separate areas and all of that little kind of fancy stuff that I've done before. And I found it was a waste of my time. It'll rot away eventually, and then you just have to redo it anyway. All I do is I make sure... All I do is I make sure that the grass is away from it, right? I'll go and I'll check it every now and again when I'm walking down here and see that the grass is not too close to it, right? And it won't worry about it. Look at this. Whee! All that's going to make no difference next time. And again, we want to keep our charcoal going and all of that. All right, everybody, let's go ahead and get up to my overseer's office. Let's get prepped and ready to get on the Kismet Love Train. Let's go. All right, everybody. Now, my mod, the Amazing Game Killer, going to throw it in there. By the way, Filthy Turtle, did you send me those other things yet? Did you send me those other perler things? No, I forgot. I forgot to even look for it. Let me know in the chat. I have been waiting for those. I have been waiting for them, but I don't remember if you said you were going to send them or you did send them or anything in between. All right. Or let me know on Discord. Even better idea. Or on Twitter. Any of those places are fine. All right. Who do we got to show some love to tonight? We're going to get on the Kismet Love Train. Let's do it, everybody. Now, here's how you can earn some Kiz Caps right now. Right now. You're like, Kismet, what are these Kiz Caps things? Kiz Caps are ways of you to earn extra ways because basically loyalty points for hanging out here in the stream. Extra ways of getting free stuff. Free games. Literally giving away thousands of dollars worth of games. I've given away other free stuff. T-shirts, right? Representing Kismet today. Giving away Kismet Legendary Loot Drops where you get a T-shirt, you get Kiz Caps, you get all sorts of stuff. Even a Kismet candy bar as well. You get all sorts of epic stuff here in the stream. Now, here's how you do it. You grab this right over here. Kismet Love Train, sharing the love. Or if you're subscribed, you know, level 1, level 2, level 3, based on how many emotes you get. Go ahead and grab it, highlight it, copy it, paste it right back in the chat. For every person that takes it and pastes it in the chat right now and then goes along and raids with us is going to get 1,000 Kiz Caps for everybody. Not just you, but everybody in the thing. Or wait a minute. If it's over 10, here's what I'm going to do. If it's over 10 people, I'm going to give it to everybody. But if it's under 10 people, I'm only going to give it to the people who actually did it. I think that's what we're going to do. I think that'll make people participate more. Let's go. Come on. Our goal is 10 people. Throw it in the chat. There's 142 people in the channel right now. Come on. 10 of you can step it up. Now, the more you participate, of course, in the chat, the more you get on that Kismet Love Train, the more you guys earn, the higher chance you guys have chance to win. Now, if of any year of all the years I've streamed, and I've streamed for 4 years, this is the year you want to build those Kiz Caps up. This is the time, because I got some epic stuff lined up. I mean, coming down the pipe. So make sure to be crushing those love trains, be crushing that retweeting and hosting and all of that. Let's see who we got right now. Who we got going out? Oh, I think he's being epic right now. Being epic? Oh, somebody knew we could go show some love to? Doing some fishing. I gotta respects the fishing. Let's see. I think, well, I like Pokey. Pokey's my bro. But I think we're gonna go get the person who is brave enough to do the fishing. I'm terrible at the fishing. Let's do it, everybody. Let's get this queued up. Let me get the raid going. Mods, keep counting. If we hit 10, then count how many and then dish it out. Let's start that raid right now. Let's do it. All right, how many we got? Let's count them. Let's count them, Game Killer. How many we got? We got 1. We got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 more. 3 more, everybody. Come on. And then, of course, go ahead and copy that. We're going to paste it in her chat. Her name is Melidun3. Right now, she has 600 followers. She has 9 people on her channel. She's about to have about 150 more because we're going to go in there. We're going to blow it up. We're going to destroy that channel. We're going to throw that in the chat. We're going to overwhelm her, overburden her with the love from the Kismet Love Train. We're going to make her night tonight. You guys have that power. All right. I think you guys got it. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's dish out 10,000 Kiz Caps. Let's do it, everybody. We're going to get on that Kismet Love Train right now. Let's dish them out. I want to see them pop up here in the chat. Let me put her link in the chat as well. Right over here. Get that in the chat. Get it in the chat. There you go, everybody. Now come along with me. Let's go do it. Let's make her a night tonight. Let's go. See you guys tonight, 11:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right? Right, yes. Tonight, 11:30. Bye, everybody. Hey, everybody. Kismet here. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button right in the center of the screen. Also, check me out live on twitch.tv/Kismet. I'll see you all next time.